Welcome back, MTG Joe here. We are in match 3 of our Mythic Points Challenge for finishing top 1200 in January on the Mythic ladder. Currently 1-1, both games against variations of blue-white control, the second one being a Fae of Wishes wishboard style. So pretty stock blue-white list I'm playing, but a couple tweaks in the main board. I have a 1 of Donna Hope. Fills in a similar case with Castle Ardenvale, but creates lifelink tokens, can create pseudo card advantage by paying 2 mana. We have Birth of Meletis, Absorb, and Dream Trawler, all which gain us life as well. So there's multiple ways we could kind of trigger this to draw cards. And then 2 of Brazen Borrowers allows us to play a little bit more aggressive in the mirror or like tap out decks, like a counterspell deck, sorry. But also can bounce early threats or reset their Teferi, depending what it may be. Doing 3 trawlers as the main win condition, 3 castles. So the white, sideboard-wise, is pretty standard. Red matchup, flash matchups, black matchups. Another Veto, disputes versus control. 2 Archons versus like creature-based decks. Commence the Endgames for the control mirror, and Heliod's intervention. Versus like adventure, stuff like that. So we're going to play it through. Hopefully play something that's not blue-white control. So I'm going to be splitting these in individual matches. So if you just want to tune into specific matchups to see how it works. So it's first to 10 wins or 3 losses. Play first, already at advantage. We can't even play on curve, so I'm going to mulligan this. Guess this is fine. Put away an island. So this is going to be obviously the mono red matchup. Yep, called it. So I'm going to bounce this. Actually, we're going to bounce Robber. And then just sacrifice the Narset here. Narset needs to try to dig us into a board wipe. Got there. See if they attack Narset or if they just go face here. Okay. Ah shit, they got our Brazen Borrower. That would have been a nice follow-up. Okay, well we're going to trawl. That's our way out of this, so... Scorch Spitter, another Robber. Okay, so we have Conqueror's Death, doesn't really do much this turn. It is good against if they drop Annex. And they got Teferi. Plus is interesting here. So the thing is I can't Conqueror's Death and Veto. But I think we just do this. So they can't bounce Dream Trawler and then just jam out Trawler. If they have Embercleave, they have Embercleave. Can't do much at this point. Also, if they have Rimrock. Okay, so Steamkin. an annex. Okay, so that lets me veto against an Ember Cleave. Let's get rid of you. Let's get rid of Teferi. Oh, that has reach. Oh crap. Forgot that has reach. Should have attacked with Trawler. Damn it. That's... They pump. Fuck. Forgot the reach. Forgot the reach. Narset's not good. Vetoes can probably come out. Just run it like this. Damn it! Because if I attacked with the Trawler as well, they likely let it go, and I at least gain the 5 life. No blue mana, but we have Birth into Shatter. We can at least get Archon down on curve. I'd love to draw blue mana here. Don't know what the opponent's doing. So Rimrock for no value. Gonna keep that on top. They want to spend their turn pumping here, that's fine. That's also cool with me. This could be Lava Coil. No blocks. Whenever equipped creature attacks, deals 1 damage to target creature defending player controls. That's interesting. And what are you equipped? 1? I kind of want to see if we can draw a blue source. No, but we can do the surprise element, so let's just play this out. Ah. I'm still disappointed with match 1. Should have had that. So let them attack. Then I can set up the top of my library to give them a land. Let's draw the Dream Trawler. And then just kill this. Well, we're drawing all the wrong lands. Would have liked to follow up with Trawler there. But whatever, I can just bounce if they go to equipped here. Let's make a token. Kill this. Okay, so that should help us find another blue source. We don't get the life this turn, but still feels like a fair trade-off. Conquers Death and Glass Casket. I think I just want to dig for a blue source. We are just never drawing a blue source this game. No blocks this turn. I can just exile it. Just do this. Hopefully that eventually we draw into an actual blue source. Holy hell. We should have this one wrapped up. Go. I think we bring in the Aether Gusts. Go down the Brazen Borrowers and maybe an absorb. I might actually just. Do I want the absorbs? Feels kind of bad when we're like tapped out, so let's maybe do Brazen. It just allows us to reset. Most of their deck's gonna get down before we can hold up counters. Just run it like that. You know what, I might just cut the absorbs altogether. Just bring in this. Bring in this. Like, it gains us life, but on 3 they're probably ahead and I want to be answering the board. Because I can always bounce the Embercleave. Sounds good. That's actually a very nice bridge. I mean, like, if they don't have Robber, Unchained Berserker. So just answer this turn. They hit us for 3. Take a Rimrock. Play out Rimrock. They hit me for 5. think I just go Teferi. Bounce Rimrock. And then sweep the board next turn. They have to decide if they want to attack me. So I actually think here what we do, just exile that, because I'm going to Aether Gust this turn. And then just sweep the board. Or if we draw like Teferi, I could bounce the Torbran. So Teferi can plus... Teferi buys me a turn. Get them to commit more to the board. Go Annex. They just go Annex. That's very interesting. I mean, here we just go play this out, say go. You know, I probably should have done Dream Trawler there. I'll gain the life this turn. Glass Casket's perfect. I can auto pay, draw 2, exile that. That works out nice. Exile you. I just want to get them to commit to playing more to the board. Okay. See what they do now. Because we're probably going to board wipe. Do it. Be greedy. Be greedy. Ho. Ho. Yeah, we keep both. So I can Archon and Birth of Meletis. That forces them to play more to the board. Or I could just Dream Trawler. And then I wipe the board. They can hard equipped Ember Cleave though. Let's just do this. It's more I'm just afraid of this. So they can pump, and then they get to draw one card. Let's just go to my turn. Yeah, Meletis into Meletis should get us there. Just to be safe, I'm gonna plus here. And then we got a lot of life linkers. And then we have this Dream Trawler to catch up. And then I can also bounce this. Okay, so they just hard cast Ember Cleave here. We get some walls for defense. So 6, 8. I'm gonna decline all these and then just play Dream Trawler and close this game out like ASAP. I'm gonna plus this turn, so next turn I can minus. This game should be over. Just got another Pegasus. Yep. Screwed up the first game, but managed to take it. Sweet, sweet, sweet. All right. That one was a bit quicker than the slogs. 2 and 1, 2 and 1. Gonna wrap this one up. Same as the other ones. I'll be back in probably 15 to 30 minutes, and we'll just keep playing it like this as we go through the day. Thanks for stopping by. Have a great one.